Good evening. Today we have a very interesting topic. We will try to understand about the unilateral movement and bilateral movements. What is their significance in athletics? So I will be showing you different techniques and how we can perform them correctly. What are their benefits and what should be the proper way to do these kind of exercises.
How do I deal with what I'm feeling? Maybe I just don't.
We will be doing some unilateral ABC exercises. So our first exercise, you can see, we will just reverse this movement. Now this time we will be jumping from here. These are just very simple exercises. We can just break them down into different parts. So our next ABC that we will be doing is so before moving forward, we will be dissecting our running stride or running pattern, lifting our knee, just trying to follow a simple running pattern with our one leg. We are focused on our ankle, our knee, our hip, our hand coordination. This is obvious that while performing these kind of exercises, our both legs can never coordinate at 100% perfect level. We will be covering it with some small hurdles. So just to perceive in our mind that there is an obstruction, and we can perform the activity by keeping in mind that we have a hurdle and we have to skip over it without hitting the hurdle. In this exercise, one leg will be our dead leg and the other leg will be following the pattern of running movement. So our next exercise, so these exercises are just like bounding, but we are just giving a pause in between and using our both feet differently. We know if we will not be doing it actively, then there are chances that we will be hitting the hurdle. So now we are willingly decreasing our cadence, our frequency, and our stride length. So this is very important. Our mind should know how to perform according to different situations. We are just condensing the movement. Now we will be performing some sideward exercises. In this exercise also, we will be keeping one leg dead. Mostly we just try to do the simple movement while running forward, but we never try to do backward movement. So let's see how we will be doing this exercise. Now we are a little bit warmed up. Now we will be striding by keeping in mind our active leg and tail leg. Simply first we started with low hurdles, then as we just warmed up properly, then we move to our big hurdles, and now we will be combining them all together. So we are just basically making a type of box of hurdles. We will be jumping sideward, backward, in front. Earlier we were jumping by making a box from side to side and back to back. Now this time we will be doing it from, now we will be jumping in front, then our whole body will follow the movement of our upper body, side, then again front, then other side. Now we have just make a circle by using these hurdles. We will be running over them in this clockwise direction and anti-clockwise direction. It becomes very much important to understand that how we can use our linear velocity, our centripetal force, our centrifugal force to just keep ourselves on the right track and making the full use of our body and energy. So while moving in curve, we just become too much dependent on our inner leg and we just lose our focus from properly using our outer leg. So we will be running clockwise, we will be running anti-clockwise, and one more thing is we will be knowing that how linear velocity can be transformed into centrifugal force and centripetal force. We will be trying to skip over each of the hurdle, and when just completing one round, he will move out along the tangent. We just have to keep in mind the stability of our body and not to put too much pressure on our inner leg. The pattern is same. We will be in a circular motion. This gives your mind a clear vision, your body a clear path, definition to your muscle. We don't have to do much. We will be shooting like this. On signal, we will be trying to run. Same. Started our warm up. Then in general exercise, we just perform general stretching. Then we move to some specific exercises, some specific unilateral ABC. Then working on small hurdles, big hurdles. So it becomes very, very important to keep your athlete focused. So I just try to do the same. I just try to tell them as many things as possible while on the ground. So everything till now I am covering is of very general basics. I have not included anything complex. All I'm just trying to explain the things behind it and how to perform them carefully and correctly. It's important to do bilateral exercise, but we cannot exclude unilateral exercises from our workout. Our next session I will be coming up with new topic, and as we will progress forward, then I will be increasing the intensity of our workout, the complexity of exercises, and I will be back with some new information and new videos. Thank you very much.